No. I'm trying to figure this out, you guys, because I did not record that. Okay, I don't know. We're trying to figure it out. See, I am not no tech at all. So when I have a little bit of hiccup, it's like, okay. I'm trying one more time on YouTube.
I was gonna say, you may be able to get on YouTube now that it's kind of the recording went through, and I don't know. I don't know who pushed it. I didn't. I was in the chats.
Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me go. Okay, we're gonna roll with this. I'll figure it out. We'll keep on trying, guys. So thank you guys for being so patient. And we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully we are recording to the right area. All right, let me share my screen, guys. We're just gonna get rocking and rolling. Thank you for being so patient. And what we're gonna do, you guys, is I'm going to share with you, we're just gonna cover, this is actually a free webinar available to you. I'm gonna give you the 5 steps to online success, and I'm gonna show you how we do that by using 4 apps, okay? And then you're gonna also hear some real stories, and you're going to see some real results. Now I'm gonna share with you guys that I have to give you an income earning disclaimer. I'm not saying this is going to work for you. I'm not saying you can make any money. I'm just sharing with you what is working for us and how it's working for us and the apps that we use and the 5-step process that we use. So if you could screenshot this, that would be great. Now, what I'm going to do at the very end is I will open up for any questions that anybody has. So this is for you if you would love to have your own online business, but you don't know where to start. And this is for you if you would love to learn how to use your phone to make an income online without you having to get on the phone with anybody. I'm talking about using some apps on your phone to earn that income. Look at this. She had a $2,100 day so far. She just actually posted this a few hours ago, and she goes, and it's webinar night. And look at this. I'm celebrating a $900 day. I love this. While at my son's baseball game tonight, my phone notified me of $900. That's passive income, and that is what you're going to learn today. So real quick, a little bit about myself. In 2022, you guys, I was struggling to make an income. I just wanted more time with my family, and I plugged into the 5-step framework. I mastered the 2-hour workday. We're going to cover that with you tonight. I use 4 apps on my phone. I've stayed consistent, and I was able to go from stressed and overwhelmed to 6 figures in 6 months. And now today, my family and I, you guys, we literally travel the world and do the things that we love. We just got back from 15 days in Hawaii, and we leave on Monday for another 8-day trip to Florida. And this is what I've always dreamed of, the fact that I can literally build a phone from my pocket, right? From something in my pocket, and build it from anywhere in the world. And so look at this, $1,600 within 72 hours. I'm so thankful for this community. So you're going to learn exactly what they're doing, and that's passive income. So passive income, you guys, a little bit way to understand it is an income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So I'm going to cover with you the 5-step legacy builder blueprint to 6 figures online. So step 1, you guys, I would take some notes and write this down if you can. Step 1, I'm going to try one more time to record on YouTube. Let's see. So step 1, you guys, is we're going to talk about the product, service, or program you should promote. It doesn't matter how great of a strategy you have. It doesn't matter how awesome of apps you have on your phone if you don't sell something that people actually want. So the world is going digital. This is why I recommend no matter what you decide today or this year, you need to sell something digital. Okay, so the e-learning the digital goods economy is a gigantic $950 billion market. So in 2019, it did $950 million, and it did $1 billion in 2023. So think about that. In 1 year, in 2019, it did $950 million, you guys. But now daily, it does 1 billion a day, and it averages now 1.2 billion a day in 2024, and is projected to hit 3 billion a day in 2027. So that is why I recommend digital products, but let's talk about other reasons why as well. You guys realize when you're promoting something digital, there is not the cost and the inventory and the product involved. Like there's nothing like a cell phone. There's materials involved when you have a cell phone, right? When you have something digital, you don't have those expenses. So this is how you can make 100% profit selling something digital. So let me give you an example of the huge difference of making 100% profit. So if you make 100% profit, that means you get one customer and you're putting the whole $900 in your pocket. If you're only making 25% profit, you're only putting $225 in your pocket. If you have a lip gloss, you're selling a lip gloss and you make $1 per lip gloss or $9 per lip gloss. Think about how many lip glosses you would have to sell. You'd have to sell 100 lip glosses. And if you're an affiliate marketer making 25% profit, you'd have to sell 4 products to do the exact same work as you can getting one customer on the digital side. So you guys, it just saves you time, makes you so much more money. Because what if we all did the exact same amount of work to get one customer, but you only make 25% profit, or you only make $9 on a product? That's the power of going digital. And it's daily paid directly into your bank account because it's your customers, goes right into your bank account. And you can learn and earn at the exact same time. And you get to sell something that helps others. When something works like that, it just naturally networks. So next, this is where you get to stop trading time for dollars because you're leveraging your time with setting up an automated business. So this is what automations looks like. It's when you're able to have pages like this out there that can capture emails. Because when you capture emails, you can build an email list. Email equals income. And not only can you build an email list, you also can start leveraging your time and understanding conversions, understanding how it should convert. So for example, what I mean by leveraging your time, imagine if you knew the work you had to do or you needed to do to get 20 people a day to put their email in. Because on average, inside my community, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So if 1 out of 20 people are buying, that means you get $900 a day. If you are selling a product, that's $900. Just one customer a day, that's $328,000 a year. You guys, I've been using automations since September of 2022. By the end of October of 2022, I had a predictable daily paying income stream coming in, which means I literally have not gone getting at least one customer a day since the end of October of 2022. That's freedom, my friends. That's a freedom everybody needs to experience. And the only way that's been possible for me is because I learned to use automations to build my email list and build my customer base. And I take them on a journey. Once they're inside your automations, it's a journey of the know, like, and trust. You just want people to know what you have, see if they're going to like it, and see if you can trust and they can trust as a solution for what they're looking for, the ones that say yes, buy. All you need is 20 of them a day for one to say yes. That is on average inside my community. Okay, so now that your business is on autopilot, and I'm going to show you a really cool automated system here in a minute, okay? That you're going to love. So don't panic right now thinking, Michelle, I don't know anything about automations. How do I build that? I don't like tech. I get you, neither do I. That's why I like the fact that you can get your hands on a pre-built automated system that doesn't cost you anything on a monthly basis. Okay, so I can show you how to build your business to 6 figures for free. And that's something was so important to me because I literally came from the network marketing world, right? I tried to make an income there. And so the more money I made, the more I had to spend. So I love the fact that we can show you how to build your business to 6 figures with no monthly expenses. Okay, so next, well, once you have your business on autopilot, then you got to get it discovered, right? Those pages just aren't going to get discovered on their own. So this is where the online world comes in. Do you guys realize this is your window to unlimited customers? Just on social media alone, there's 5 billion people. So I want you to think about that. When you build a global business, when you are able to promote digital goods, you can sell global. You can't sell a lip gloss global. You can't sell markers global, right? There's limitations on that, but not digital. So this opens you up to the entire world is your potential audience. Okay, so get excited about that, right? That you can utilize the world to build a business. So one of the ways we show you is classified ads. You guys, I launched my business using classified ads. And I remember for like 2 weeks solid, I would run my ads in Spain. Because what I did, I just was having fun and I was like, Spain's on my bucket list. So I just envisioned me hanging out in Spain. So I built an email list over there in Spain just for the fun of it. Like, so think about like some of your bucket list places and you could just run ads for free over there. So that's what I love about classified ads. It's just not limited to the United States. It's literally global, okay? So classified ads is one way you can get your business discovered. Another way is by using social media. You guys, you just got to learn how to master your message so you can attract customers to you. And again, I know you need help with that, and we are going to show you that. That's what you're here for, right? So number 4 is you stop the scroll. So we've now discovered there's 5 billion people on social media. We discovered there's a cool way to post free ads. So now how do you get them to notice your content to want to get in your automations? Well, this is how we teach you how to know exactly to craft a message to who your perfect customer is. I want you to think about you, and I want you to think about the last few things that you have bought. How much of that did you buy because you really thought it was that the person you bought from was really cool, or like you just felt connected with them? Think about it. Why do you think they have movie stars or football players or baseball players or basketball players do commercials? Because you already respect and like them. So imagine if you knew what your pain points of your perfect customer was, so you could help them change their life. You could help them get what they want. And that's what we mean by stop the scroll, okay? The second part is you use stop the scroll hooks. Think about you when you're scrolling on social media. What is it that stops your scrolling a video? That's what we teach you. And we teach you to do what's called a CTA to invite your potential customers back into your freedom machine, which is that automated system, right? So let's just recap. So step 1, you're going to promote a product, service, or program and make 100% profit. You're going to step 2, automate your business so it's working for you 24/7. And step 3, you're going to get your business discovered so you don't have to go find the customers. So you don't have that type of pressure on you. So you don't got to live in your DMs. You don't got to live in friend requesting people or bothering friends and family. Let's use the digital world to build a very successful business. Doesn't that sound good? And now step 4, stand out by relating with your content, which sends people back to your automated system. So what's step 5? You guys, customer. Because remember what I said to you about the automations? How literally people start going through your automations. Automations do all the work for you. Because I have built my business and I've never heard the word no. That's the power of automations, okay? So these are the 4 apps I use. Okay, I want to show you this. These are the 4 apps I use. So email. I started with TikTok. Some of you might not want to launch a business on TikTok. You might want to use Instagram. So that would be your app. Or you might want to use YouTube. That would be your app, right? Or you might want to use School. Or you might want to use Facebook, right? So you pick the social media platform that you want to launch your business. So I would use my email, okay? And then social media. And then our community is hosted in what's called School. Skool. That's where we host our community. And the other is learning. Because how do you think I was able to master these 7 steps? Because I had to learn it. Just like anything, you guys, if you want to be a doctor, you can't just go to YouTube University and watch a few YouTube videos and become a doctor, right? You got to learn the skills. And so that is exactly what we were able to do is follow a proven process. So are you ready to grow an email list and build a following and build a brand and master your message and create a daily paying customer base? Put a yes in the comment if that is you. Now, what I want to do real quick is I want to I'm looking for her. I want to have Allison, you guys come and share. You guys have never heard her story before. And she was going to come and share last week, but she wasn't able to, but she's going to bless us this week and share her story. So Allison, you should be able to unmute.
Hey, Michelle, I think we need to hit record on our end
I
because
did.
okay, perfect.
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Are you there, Allison? You should be able to unmute. Okay, try again. There you
I'm
are.
there. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Allison Reynolds, and I'm so thankful to be here. So a little about me. I'm from Little, Rhode Island. I am a special needs mama. I have 2 kids. My son, Tyler, is 15, and my daughter, Berkey's 13, and she lives life with spastic quad cerebral palsy. So she's kind of stuck in her own body, and she's nonverbal. So my why is so much bigger than me. I do absolutely everything because of her. So back in December, I was struggling, and I'm sure like many of you, I was scrolling through social media and I saw affiliate marketing and digital marketing. And I was like, yeah, there's no way that this can be true. And they're saying a 2-hour workday and you can learn how to make 6 figures in 6 months. I'm like, well, yada, yada, yada. But then I saw a friend on Facebook doing this. I'm like, oh my God, it's a real person doing this. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I just decided to say yes. And that yes has literally changed my life. And let me tell you, I started over on TikTok World with 0 followers because I followed exactly what Michelle told us to do. I didn't even know how to make a plus sign, how to make a video over there. But when she says step by step, it's literally step by step. I'm 6 months in and I just reached 10,000 followers over in TikTok World. And this is crazy. I was actually just crying with my husband first, so I'm sorry if I get emotional. But when she first started, she always talked about vision casting. Guys, I didn't even know if I was going to get a follower on TikTok. I had no idea how this was going to work because over in TikTok World, nobody knew who Allison was, the CP mom. I've been in multi-level marketing world. I had no followers over there, and I did not connect it to anything. So if this was going to work, it was going to work. And I remember when I first started, she talked about vision casting. And I remember saying to my husband, because I watched a webinar, it's the whole reason why I said yes to this too. And she said, all the people that make 6 figures in 6 months, like do these webinars. And I said to my husband, listen, I don't even know if this is going to work or not. I don't know if I'm going to have followers, but I am going to be a speaker on that freaking webinar one day. And like, here I am. And I'm just like, I'm no one special, you guys. So I'm telling you, like from my freaking deepest part of my heart, if I can do this, you can absolutely do this because this month will be my 6 months by the end. I'm at 95,000, so I still have a little bit to go. But you guys, I just wanted to make maybe 900 a week, and I didn't even think that was possible. I'm at 95,000 freaking dollars. Like, is that insane? So guys, you don't have to have the following. You don't have to have anything. What you do need though, so you can't see it, but I have a tattoo that says, see your future self. And I believe that so, so, so much. When you see your future self, you block out the noise, you block out the excuses, and you just go for it. If my daughter, who's stuck in her body, is happy every single day, she taught me that there are no excuses. You just keep on learning and you keep on growing. And with this system, it's impossible not to learn and grow because it is set up so beautifully. So I don't know, from my heart to you, if you're thinking about doing this, just do it, because if I thought this was a scam and if I never did it, I would not be almost at $100,000. So anyway, thank you for letting me be on here. I'm so appreciative. And I just, we're all winning. In the community, I just want to say one thing. The community is such a special place, especially because I did come from the multi-level marketing world. There are no uplines. There's no downlines. People in there, it is the most beautiful thing you will ever see in your life because everybody just wants everybody to win. It is magical over there. So I hope you guys say yes, and today could be like the first day of your whole new life. That's all. Thank you.
Wow, 5,000 away from 100K. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So much. Yeah.
Wow, I'm so proud of you. So great.
Thank you.
Yes. Awesome. Woo, that is exciting. I didn't even know that part, you guys. That is so cool. That's what I love about this process. There's, You know, if you're willing to be consistent, anybody can win. So let's talk about this, right? How are you able to, like, she just followed the process, a brand new TikTok account. So you do not need a following. What you need is you just need to be consistent and be willing to be coachable through this process. And we've been able to do that in our Legacy Builder program, okay? Because inside of that, you literally get the step-by-step breakdown of exactly what you need to do. I like to call it like paint by numbers. You paint all the 4s red, all the 7s greens, all the 2s yellows, and the picture comes out great. If you do this with our system, just follow it step by step. You'll love the results that you can get. Inside of it, you not only get that automated sales process that I showed you, you guys get access to those funnel steps at zero cost to you. It's just inside our program. Okay, you get access to the 3 funnel steps that has the page that people put the email in, and a video page and a thank you page, and then the email automations. And for once you're inside the program for $29, you get access to a website. Okay. And if it's interesting because I had some people at my house yesterday and they had just had a website built. And I said, how much did you pay to have your website built? And they said $4,000, and it was a 2-page website and it wasn't really that nice. And I'm like, dang, you know, I mean, and people get access to a proven website for $29. All you got to do is take that website and add your picture. And add just a little paragraph so people know who they're buying from. That's it. So you get that. Then also inside of it, you get the discovery method where we show you how to build that brand. You can even build that brand faceless if you want. We show you our copy and paste free ads method. We show you how to utilize social media. There's just 5 billion people alone just on social media. So here is that to build a faceless brand. We call it your invisible empire. We walk you through, we have a strategy inside of this to show you how to make 100K your first year with building a faceless brand. It even comes with a year's worth of content inside of that. And then you also get to be part of our digital growth community that, oh, well, this is old because we do have now 22 or 23,000 people, you guys, inside our community as well. And you get a daily video from me. Every single day, you guys, we give you an action step that is either going to get you closer to crafting that message to your perfect customer so you don't have to go bother friends and family to buy from you. We want to teach you how to attract customers to you. Here's just a few people that have gone through, that are going through the interactive program that we have. Look, they were able to discover who their perfect customer is. We did a call that was over 5 hours because we stayed on, made sure everybody's questions were answered because everybody was just so excited to be part of something this big. Look, found their perfect customer. This is the stuff I love. We do breakout rooms. So you guys have the ability to strategize and get to know other people. And you can see how people absolutely love the breakout rooms, okay? Now, the updated number, you guys, in 73 days, our community has generated $8,240,400 in revenue just through the Legacy Builder program. So when you see numbers this big, you know the process works. That's what is so exciting, right? That $8.2 million. So what I want to do now, you guys, is I want to pass it over to Jessica, because Jessica, you guys, literally read this, her yearly salary in 1 month. I want you to hear her story because, again, just like what you heard from Allison, she just plugged into the process and just followed it. So let me find her real quick here. And for her. Oh, okay. Jessica, you should build unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes. How are you?
Yay! Thank you. I'm so good. I'm at my daughter's swim meet, so proving that you can literally do this anywhere. Yes, thank you for the introduction. I have had the same job for 17 years. I work for the state of West Virginia, and I made more in May than my entire yearly salary. Now, I want to back up a little bit because I started this November the 1st. I made a brand new TikTok. I knew nothing about TikTok, just like everybody else. If you know my story, if you don't, you're going to hear it again. I live in a double wide trailer in a holler in West Virginia. Holler's the valley. I live in the belly of the valley. My cell phone signal is terrible. Okay. I was able to afford Starlink because of this. Never in my life could I've ever paid something like that. I've only done MLMs my entire life, like Pampered Chef, 31, Avon, Mary Kay, you name it. I have sold somebody else's product. Hours in conversation with somebody, make 15%, make $5 off a tube of lipstick. That's all I've ever known. I've always had waited tables, worked at Wendy's on the side. Like I have literally, since high school, I'm 42. Since high school, I've had a side job or a side hustle in my pocket because I needed insurance. I have Crohn's disease. I have to have medical insurance. So when somebody introduced me to this and then kind of like fell off the face of the earth, I didn't have a direct mentor. Like I didn't have somebody to say, hey, I came from this video. What am I supposed to do? I had Michelle. I watched her videos every day. When I started, we did a 10K run, 10K in 60 days. From November to December 31st, I made $10,200. No TikTok, no nothing. Yes, praise the Lord, right? Praise the Lord. I was the skeptic. I was the one that like, there's no way you have to have a physical product. You have to ship it to somebody's house because that's all I've ever known. You see these people, these women and these moms saying, oh, I'm making 10K a month, 20K a month. And it's just not me. I'm just not that mom. And I say it all the time, but in January, we made 15K in 1 month in 30 days. And my husband and I just can't believe it. We still thank the Lord every single day for Michelle. So there is a place here for everybody, whether you want to show your face, whether you want to talk, whether you don't. You can do this anywhere. Like we've been at the swim meet all day since 4 o'clock, and I'm just popping on here to tell you that you don't have to fit that stereotype that I'm not fancy enough or I'm not a good speaker. I'm a terrible speaker. Like I'm missing a tooth. Like I have belly problems. Like it doesn't matter. You just can come on here and be yourself and win because people see your heart. So my best advice to you is plug in to the person that brought you here because there is a reason why the Lord put you on this webinar. We can all win here at our own success. And I'm so thankful that I'm able to just come on here and be loud and crazy. And I'm very thankful for the mentorship that this and what it's done for our family.
Aw, thank you. And good luck to your daughter at the swim meet.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. I love that. And this is what I love, you guys, because now she can just go get off and be with her family. And this is what we want for each and every one of you, that type of freedom. Everybody should experience that. There's such a sweet spot in the digital world today. You know, why not you? So what I want to do is I want to take it to Canada. How's that, you guys? Let's have somebody from Canada come on and speak. You guys, Wendy, she actually hit 100K in 2 months following this process. So I want you to hear her story, okay, and see, you guys, it's just the difference of wanting to plug in and be coachable. Okay, so, okay, Mindy, you should be able to unmute.